And I don't know about these other niggas, but I'm about to dumb the fuck out. I'm on your block, I'm looking for the warriors outside. Bitch, it's time to play, now come the fuck out. Show you what this Uzi do, spin you around like a hula hoop. I'm riding like a Subaru, moving wrong, then I'm shooting you. If Cass tell me 2 times, fuck it, I'm putting 2 in you. I never had a 9 to 5, mastered the pharmaceutical. Extendo for the tech clip, make a movie, no Netflix. Blow a nigga candles out, thinking he got a death wish. Chase the type to finish it, me, I'm the one that sex shit. Whenever it's wreck, I turn the GPS, I address shit.
Man, don't kill a son. Yo, finally, battle rap is spending time with me. So I was going through the Averb Mook battle, and I was saying to myself, when was the last time I seen Mook this physical? You know what I'm saying? I never seen Mook this physical and shit. It was like weird to me and shit. So I started looking up shit. So I looked up the Total Slaughter with him and Lux. And now, forgive me, but yo, if you part of this culture, really a part of the battle rap culture, you really didn't pay a lot of attention to that battle. That shit did not give you a battle rap feel. I'm sorry. It just didn't sound like battle rap. They had K Slay, who I kind of fuck with, and I fuck with Sway. And it just did not, they never did battle rap before, and they didn't do battle rap after that. So I wasn't really fucking with them. You know what I'm saying? Real talk. So I watched the battle, but I kind of didn't watch the battle. So this time I was watching the battle to see what was the physicality between them, how close they was getting, what was going on. He gave, from my point of view, he gave Lux his space. You know what I'm saying? He was really like, you know, I ain't gonna be all up on Lux like that. And Lux kind of gave him his space too, in my opinion. But I felt like I stumbled on something. You know what I mean? Real talk, like I stumbled on something. And I'm sitting there, I'm like, nah. Can't be. You know what I'm saying? Real talk. And the more I looked at it, I'm like, yo, I think this shit is. I think Nu Jerzey Twork 10 Ford Lux for his fucking slogan. I swear to God. I'm going to give y'all a proof. I swear I'm going to give y'all a proof. Just hang with me for a minute. Subscribe to the channel. Like my shit. Comment. Let me know what you think. But Lux, like 9 minutes into his battle with, it's like 8 minutes and 50 seconds into his battle with Mook. And I'm going to drop the link down there too. Lux starts going into this RZA Inspector Gadget scheme. And he talking about, you know, the gun on his hip and, you know, slicing the neck and all that shit. And Inspector Gadget, if y'all don't know, was a cartoon back in the day where, you know, this detective had a trench coat and he had all kinds of guns and he was strapped up. Basically, if Inspector Gadget, if you look it up, was all strapped up. You know, he strapped in. He had all these guns. He had robot. He had it all. He had an arsenal under his jacket. So the whole idea of Inspector Gadget scheme, he is strapped in. So Lux turns around and says to Mook, I'm jacked in. So the crowd starts to be like, oh shit. They heard a little bit of the Inspector Gadget scheme. And then he says, I'm jacked in. The crowd starts to react. So he gives the crowd a little space. And then he says, I'm jacked in. And then the crowd goes off again. And then Lux kind of like hops. If you look at it, he like does like a bunny hop a little bit. And he's like, yo, I'm jacked in. And the crowd is like, yo. So Lux says it about 3 or 4 times, and he goes into his rap. Now, he doesn't say, you know, I'll clap you in the coma and all that. I'm not claiming that. All right. So if niggas is going to be like, yo, Mad Dog, he don't say I clap him in a coma and this, man. Yo, any rapper that got skill could throw something in after that. Throw something in different. I'm talking about the intro. I'm strapped in. I'm jacked in. You change one word. I'm jacked in. I'm strapped in. And then understand the scheme. Inspector Gadget, my niggas. Inspector Gadget had more guns than any other fucking detective cartoon ever. This nigga did not run out of arsenal. He had rockets, all kinds of shit. So when he does that I'm Jacked In and connects it with Inspector Gadget, I could be sitting at home and be like, yo, I'm strapped in. Guns. I'm clapping niggas. Inspector Gadget used to clap niggas crazy. He says let off an arsenal all at once and shit. It don't take a rocket scientist to put this shit together, my niggas. You tell me if I'm wrong. Tell me if it's a reach. I reached out. I reached out to I ain't gonna say who.
I had to protect my neck. Let the confusion. I'm jacked in, nigga. I'm jacked in. I'm jacked in. I'm jacked in, nigga. I'm jacked in. I'm strapped in! I'm strapped in!
I reached out to I ain't gonna say who, but I reached out to a fellow blogger on this shit. Real talk. And yo, homie texted me back. He was like, yo, homie, I think you're right. So I gotta get this shit out. Because if I don't get this shit out, I know he'll put that shit out there. Real talk. He probably put that shit out there on me. And I'll be sitting at home like, yo, fuck. You know what I mean? But, Man Dog Killer, yo. What y'all think? Man Dog Killer son, subscribe. Yo, I'm putting the proof in y'all face. I mean, what's good? Y'all heard that shit, right? Y'all heard that. Am I tripping? Am I tripping? Please, I need some people with some history, some people that I know people been on the twerk net, you know what I'm saying? Not showing up to battles, taking people deposits, afraid to go near Detroit, whole other shit. I understand that. I understand this morning when I got up, I was not on this wave. I was not thinking, oh, let me put the final nail in twerk coffin, or let me try and add on to what everybody's doing. I was on some other shit. I just wanted to see how, you know what I'm saying, the physicality. It just felt like a lot of the bars was forced and Mook was yelling, you know, in his battle. And I was like, let me see what the fuck. And then I caught up on this shit. I'm like, yo, I'm jacked in? For real, nigga? I think he 10-4'd him. I think he 10-4'd Lux. I'm putting that shit out there. Fuck that. Mad Dog Killer son. Subscribe to the channel.
Just can't get the time back. Sickening. Thought a nigga never get to spit again. Mama keeps saying pray for mama. I don't think he listening. Why should he now? I be like a reaper with that hoodie down. Tell cuz hit the lights. Let me out. Pull around work time. I might make a movie if you let me know designer. We can't put in work in Louis or just set me too wild. That's why they ain't open to sign me. They only red bottoms cause I stepped over the body.